Hello, adventurers! In this video, I'm taking you to all my favorite places to eat in Seoul, South Korea. I'm talking favorite Korean restaurants, tea houses, dessert cafes, even my favorite place to get a good beer. By the way, if we haven't met yet, my name is Jono, this is my wife Chloe, and we've been living in South Korea for the past 20 years. These are the places we take our friends and family when they visit Seoul. I hope you're hungry. Now, let's get this food tour started. All right, first stop, we're at SamgyeJangin. Let's go check it out. This place is excellent. SamgyeJangin literally means 3 generations ginseng chicken soup house. And that's our first stop on our food tour today. This place pretty much serves one thing, samgyetan. Whole chicken stuffed with garlic, rice, jujube, ginseng, all sorts of good stuff. And here you can get it in one of 3 variations. This isn't your run-of-the-mill samgyetan. These variations are wholly unique. I personally love the mugwort or suk samgyetan, while Chloe prefers the mung bean or nokdu version. The broth is thick and chunky, the chicken perfectly cooked, meat falling off the bone. The flavor is earthy and herbal and healthy and savory. Literally the best samgyetan I have found in my 20 years here. We've been here many times and consider this the go-to spot for samgyetan in Seoul. I recommend try lightly dipping some of the chunkier pieces in their salt and pepper blend. Yum.
That's how you do it.
Bones can be thrown in the provided can. Established in 1973, this small family restaurant has been passed down through 3 generations and has been the recipient of countless awards and featured on numerous TV programs. And we can see why. This place is the best. And not only does it taste the best, but the price is actually lower than some of the more touristy samgyetan places in Myeongdong or Insadong. SamgyeJangin is located in the Gangnam neighborhood, easily accessible, a short walk from Seoul National University of Education subway station. Big recommend. All right, stop number 2. We're staying in Gangnam and we're hitting up BangBang Makguksu, Korean buckwheat noodles. I recommend the sesame oil buckwheat noodles and Korean beefcake set. The beefcakes arrived first, and you're supposed to eat them together with the noodles in one bite, but I can never wait that long. I dip them in the soy sauce and devour them within a few minutes. Among the various side dishes on offer, I recommend the handmade pan-fried kimchi dumplings. They're not the best ever, and there are dedicated mandu dumpling places if you want that. But these are certainly tasty. Our noodles have arrived. Pro tip, use the sesame grinder for that fresh sesame taste. Trust me. Oh my gosh, the fresh sesame smells so good. It's so pungent, like it just fills your nostrils with a burst of good smell. BangBang Makguksu is one of the few makguksu restaurants that use 100% domestic buckwheat for their noodles. And the noodles are fresh and chewy and light and are just perfect. Same with the sesame and perilla oil. 100% locally made, and they're pungent and packed with flavor. Super good. Side dishes like kimchi, pickled onion, and sweet radish can be refilled at no additional cost at the self-bar. You can find BangBang Makguksu between Gangnam and Yangjae stations. It's about a 6 to 8 minute walk from either station. Check them out.
All right, we're at MokMaekSanBang. We're here for some traditional Korean bibimbap, a classic. Let's go check it out.
MokMaekSanBang is a 3 times Michelin award winner famous for their no-frills bibimbap. Their rice is lightly coated in perilla oil and served with a plate of fresh bean sprouts, spinach, mushrooms, kimchi radish, lettuce, and other seasonal vegetables. Just 1 scoop of red pepper paste, or gochujang, is all you need. Mix it until all the rice is light orange pinkish color, and voila! You have one of Korea's most well-known and beloved dishes. There's also a bulgogi beef version if you want more than just the veggies. When you're done, wash it down with some cool, refreshing bean sprout soup. The interiors are clean, classic, traditional Korean hanok style. On a spring or fall day, however, outside is the place to sit. MokMaekSanBang is located near the popular Myeongdong station and is right across the street from the Namsan cable car, one of Seoul's top attractions, making this a great place to get lunch either before or after your visit to the tower.
All right, on to the next place. Let's go. The time has come for me to share my favorite food with you. This is called gamjatang. The name of the restaurant is Ttukkam. Let's go check it out.
Gamjatang is pork backbone soup. Huge chunks of pork on the spine or neck bones, potatoes, perilla leaves, and various spices round out this delicious stew. The meat is slow cooked and boiled to create a savory broth, and the meat just falls off the bone. You can take a big chunk over to a separate dish and dip a piece in the wasabi soy sauce blend. Yum. Or scrape the meat off into your soup and eat it with the broth. After getting all the meat off of the bone, again, discard it in the provided tin.
The broth, the rice, the meat, the veggies all together. That's how the pros do it.
Now, as good as the meat is, the broth is really the MVP here. Take a chunky, stewy bite and let the magic and the joy just wash over you.
This is pro. This is how you do it. This is pro right here.
We ordered the single-serving individual bowls for 12,000 won, but more commonly, you can also order a giant-sized stew and share it with 3 or 4 people if you're traveling in a group. Ttukkam is a short walk from Yeongbukgung Station, making it a great place to eat on the day of your palace visit. Totally give it a try.
All gone. Yum, yum.
Next up, NiuRouMianGuan, a Michelin Bib Gourmand winner 5 years running. We're here for their signature dish, the Chinese or Taiwanese style beef brisket noodles. Oh my God, this place is so amazing. The beef chunks are so soft and juicy, they just melt in your mouth. The soft boiled egg is perfect. An absolute bargain at just 12,000 won. That's like $8 or $9. I actually reviewed this place as my first food short last year, but definitely wanted to include it here as well, as it is literally one of my favorite places to eat. The backstory goes like this. The owner went to 78 beef noodle places all over Asia, found the best one, learned the recipe from the owner, and presents it here for you now. There are 3 steps to eating this dish correctly per the master. 1. Simply enjoy the broth first without adding anything. Step 2. Add some red pepper. Be careful. A little goes a long way. And step 3. Add some mustard greens to each bite of noodles. I definitely concur.
Very nice.
Please. Can I have some rice, please? Can you put rice in there? Yeah.
감사합니다. Yeah.
NiuRouMianGuan is located in the middle of downtown Seoul, near 3 major subway lines and tourist attractions. Super accessible and highly recommended. Vatos is a Korean-Mexican fusion restaurant founded in 2011 by 3 young Korean-American friends who wanted to bring the flavors they grew up with back to Seoul. I know what you're thinking. Mexican food in Asia? Trust me on this. First up, we're ordering some beverages. Now they do have a selection of local craft beers, but on a hot day, we're going with a couple of classics. The must-try menu item here is the kimchi carnitas fries. Best shared as an appetizer, this is the dish that put Vatos on the map. Delish.
It's got like the sourness of the kimchi, plus like the saltiness and the softness with the carnitas, the crunch of the kimchi. You got your jalapenos, you got your fries, you got your little bit of spice in there with your onions and your cilantro, and it's just, it all goes together so good. I love it. We've been ordering this thing for 10 years. It's a classic.
You can get your standard Tex-Mex fare here if you want something familiar. But if you want something more Korean fusion-y, go for the Korean galbi tacos. Another classic, you're gonna love them.
Ding! The galbi sauce is amazing. I love the sesame, little flavor in there. The meat is really soft and tender. You got the crunch from the cabbage.
There's some samgyang,
Mmm.
but very, I don't know, very little hint.
Itaewon is located in the more international and diverse neighborhood of Itaewon and is a legendary place among the expats and other foreigners who live here. Everyone's been here, everyone loves it, everyone takes their loved ones here when they visit.
Vatos is the best. We love it.
We do.
For dessert, there is nothing more iconic than the Korean bingsu, or shaved ice. This is Sulbing, home of the original modern bingsu. They have a variety of dessert offerings, but I highly recommend, especially if you've never been here, the original injeolmi red bean version. This is the one that started the whole bingsu craze back in 2014. The signature feature is the milk ice. Not water, milk ice. Shaved so finely, it's called snow bingsu. These aren't your old style flavorless chunks of ice covered in syrupy toppings. These are soft and sweet and absolutely delightful. The brown stuff is injeolmi, a kind of Korean peanut powder. Adds a nice, nutty flavor. The red bean, even if you're not a fan of red bean, it's not too overpowering here and blends nicely with the other flavors. These days, you can find newer, fancier, more Instagrammable bingsu places, but you'll pay 2 to 3 times more for a bingsu that's not as delicious as this. Sulbing is the place Koreans go back to over and over again.
All gone.
Sulbing is a chain, you can find them everywhere, but I recommend this branch near Jonggak Station or the Gyeongbuk-gung branch near the Palace, as those are the most lively. Truly, this is a must-do on your Korean food tour. Do it. Bukchon Lounge is a city-owned tea house situated in a traditional Korean house in the heart of the Bukchon Hanok village. And it is beautiful. The menu has a wide selection of traditional hot teas, modern cold tea variations, and Korean-style desserts. It was a hot summer day when we went, so we opted for 2 cold teas and a dessert to share.
I got some red bean, some matcha, some ice cream all together. So rich. It all goes together perfectly. Perfect dessert. Love it. It's like green tea, but it's a little bit herby. It's very light and refreshing. It's not like a super rich like matcha latte or something.
Oh, it looks like there's some kiwi seed down there.
Inside, the decor is cozy and traditional with all the little decorative touches that make this the Korean tea house of your fantasies. On a hot day, enjoy courtyard views from the comfort of the air-conditioned indoors. On a spring or autumn day, I recommend enjoying your tea outside in the garden.
Really cool place, very beautiful, lovely building, excellent tea and desserts. Let's move on to the next place.
Bukchon Lounge is located in the center of the Bukchon Hanok village and is my #1 recommendation for any visit here. Staying in the same neighborhood, now we're gonna show you a more modern style tea house.
This place is good.
On the first floor, right when you enter the building, you are invited to sample some of their signature teas and check out their other Korean green tea related snacks. The second floor is their main dessert cafe, but tonight we're heading to their third floor, Bar Osulloc, for their excellent tea mocktail set that comes with the cold tea and snack food pairings.
The lady recommended we do the tea first, cleanse the palate perhaps.
The provided card allows you to learn more about the teas and food pairings, and it adds an enjoyable and pseudo-sophisticated layer to the experience.
Fun.
Of course, the main attraction is the delicious and highly Instagrammable signature tea cocktail. We both enjoyed our respective drinks and found it a great way to spend an evening. Their best-selling item, however, is their green tea waffle plate. The waffle is shaped like a Korean traditional roof tile. The texture inside is almost like mochi. It's hot and gooey and stretchy, and it's absolutely delightful. Add fresh berries and cream or honey ginseng dip for max enjoyment.
I love this. It's so good. Warm, toasty, rich, sweet, but not too sweet. Just excellent.
We also recommend their hot teas. We got their signature baked green tea, gorgeous copper color, a tasty warm rinse to leave your mouth feeling clean and refreshed. Osulloc is super easy to find, near Anguk Station in the heart of downtown Seoul. Our final stop. After all this eating, I am exhausted. I am ready for a beer. Welcome to Amazing Brewing Company. Amazing Brewing Company is located in Seongsu-dong, one of the hippest, youngest, hottest areas of Seoul right now. We got here right when it opened to beat the crowds. The thing to do here is get a bracelet for use at the self-serve tap machines. First, get the glass style of your choice, and then go to town.
I'm gonna grab one of these small little guys for sampling. It says amazing on there.
So this is their signature, like, award-winning beer. It's called First Love or Chut Sarong. It's an IPA, a hazy.
You tap it and then you just pour. You can kind of see the amount. I'm gonna put about a 2,000 worth in there and see if I love it. Hint, I've had this many times. I know I love this one, but you know, you can sample what you want and then get a full one for the ones that you like the most. Legit.
Rinse your glass and repeat. The beer selection here is diverse and excellent. I sampled 8 different beers and thought they were all great. The vibe is modern brew pub, cozy and cool. Bar food is serviceable, but the main attraction is definitely the beer. Don't forget to stop by the little gift stand on the way out for a souvenir glass, keychain, or t-shirt. Great deals on takeout beer as well. And with that, sadly, our food tour has come to a close. Which places did you enjoy the most? Comment below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next adventure.